Hey, 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 AunTeaFee about the facts. Facts, facts, facts. AunTeaFee about the facts, facts, facts. Show enough, facts. Whoo! Hey, listen. You know, I was looking at something on the news, and so, this murder for hire is on the uprise. And when I was doing a little research and I, searched around, why in the world, when I entered in Memphis murder for hire cases, the Scorpion unit pops up for the Tyrese Nichols case? Huh? Why are they pulling up? Why is the Scorpion unit popping up? You know I'm saying, ooh. We expect this. But what we were not expecting is this. And why we're here, was JT a murder for hire? At the cookie, the cookie shop groundsman for the Dolph Memorial, was he a murder for hire? Let us not forget about JT. Please. Please. So there was a murder for hire evidence in Mobile, Alabama. Yeah. And why this was very interesting to me, because this right here is what I be talking about. That some of these robberies, some folk running off the road, some of these be, disguised as one thing, but really they are murder for hires. Yeah. And the one that's popping in my head right off the bat is Black Youngsta's brother, where the guy came from Texas, allegedly, and was in Memphis, or he from Memphis and was in Texas, came up, act like he was still in the car at the house. They ran into each other at the gas station, and he attempted to, he was successful in his murder for hire, in my opinion.
Prosecutors intend to use at an upcoming murder for hire trial in Mobile.
That's right. John McCarroll Jr. accused of trying to pay hitmen to kill a man in 2022. And our investigative reporter Brendan Kirby has been going through all the court records. He is joining us now in the studio with the latest.
Brendan, this involves a string of shootings that killed 2 innocent people and wounded several others.
Yeah, that's exactly. We're finding out more about the evidence from a filing by the U.S. Attorney's Office. It shouldn't be allowed at trial. There's a hearing scheduled in federal court on Wednesday. Federal prosecutors say this Glock 21 is the weapon used in a November 2022 shooting at the Paparazzi Lounge that wounded 4 innocent people. Law enforcement officers seized it the following January from the apartment of a friend of defendant Darius Rouser. Prosecutors say the 45-caliber weapon was equipped with an illegal device that converted it into a machine gun. They say on December 12, 2022, about 2 weeks after the shooting, Rouser sent several people a video of himself firing the weapon. A weapons expert concluded that the gun matches shell casings found after the paparazzi shooting. On the same day of
Lights,
that
camera,
shooting,
action.
prosecutors say Rouser sent an Instagram message saying that he was in the club. Prosecutors say 2 days later, in an Instagram voice message, he says, "Bro, I just shot 4 folks in the club with 3 bullets." Rouser, according to a federal indictment, was trying to kill a man at the behest of John McCarroll Jr. Prosecutors also revealing evidence that they say ties Rouser to a fatal shooting in Mississippi in September 2022. Investigators say he and co-defendant Carmelo Dirks drove to D'Iberville in a stolen Nissan Altima that Rouser had spray painted black, and that
Premeditated.
Rouser fatally shot Nicholas Craig while trying to steal his car outside of the Scarlet Pearl Casino.
So it was a hit, a paid hit, but they was disguised it as if they was gonna steal his car. They was gonna steal it, but it really was a paid hit. Don't that sound familiar?
That Rouser had spray painted black, and that Rouser fatally shot Nicholas Craig while trying to steal his car outside of the Scarlet Pearl Casino. Prosecutors say Rouser discussed the plan in Facebook messages, including his efforts to get black spray.
You know who else it reminds me of? Alfonzo Turner, the table restaurant owner. Yeah, they said that they was trying to rob him, but in essence, it was a paid hit. Let's go.
Nicholas Craig while trying to steal his car outside of the Scarlet Pearl Casino. Prosecutors say Rouser discussed the plan in Facebook messages, including his efforts to get black spray paint days before the shooting. The day after Craig's murder, prosecutors say Rouser messaged co-defendant Jamaris Pierce, "Let's trade till this die down, my gun hot. I can't get caught with it." Rouser is also accused of a shooting at the Walmart on the Interstate 65 service road on December 27, 2022. Prosecutors say Rouser and 2 others had gone to the store to buy a magnetic box that they intended to put a cell phone in order to put on the car of the man they were trying to kill. Prosecutors say Rouser's phone has evidence of a Google search for such a container. Prosecutors also say police found the getaway car, a stolen Kia Sorento with a broken steering column, near his home in Pritchard when they arrested him a week after the Walmart shooting. Police also seized the Glock pistol, an extended drum magazine, and a machine gun conversion device. Rouser's a comment, but they argue in a court filing that social media posts shouldn't be allowed at trial because they can't be authenticated and are irrelevant. A judge will decide that.
Y'all remember this?
In the connection with the Whitehaven shooting that killed 2 more men last weekend. Darian Banks is charged with 2 counts of first-degree murder, car theft, and evading arrest. Michael Schaefer is charged with evading arrest and stealing a car in connection to the shooting. Now, Memphis police say 2 men were shot Sunday at a Whitehaven restaurant, The Tables. Among those victims, the restaurant's owner. Police believe Banks and Schaefer were on the scene during the shooting in a stolen Infiniti sedan before driving off.
Sean Combs indictment. Abused, coerced, and threatened, and concealed his conduct. Racketeering. Used his business to cover arson Oh, hold on. Racketeering, criminal activity, sex trafficking, forced labor, kidnapping, arson, bribery, obstruction of justice. Ooh-wee. Abused and exploited women and others for years in a variety of ways. He used force, threats of force. Ooh. He controlled sex acts, freak offs. Oh, wow. Read the caption. The embarrassing and sensitive recording. Take that, and calling them daddy. Giving them drugs, threatening, taking their money away, or housing, career opportunities, monitoring their whereabouts. Oh, wow. Y'all read this?